Hello, my beautiful little Moglets. So, today, once again, I think third time in a row, we're talking about J.Kise. Was doing some battles with her yesterday. Top comments where it's telling me what I did wrong, and I mean, I appreciate you guys leading me in the right direction. You know, it's cool. So, firstly, it was everything about S2 and how I should have maxed that first, which I did now, and then yesterday it was about how I should have immunity on J.Kise because of that counterattack from Fallen Cecilia that provoked me. So that's what we're doing today. Yes. Arena's pretty fun now with J.Kise anyway, so it's fine. The only concern I have, which I probably shouldn't have because there's no way that many people would recommend me putting an immunity set on J.Kise, since she has 2 turns, you know, and the counterattack from Fallen Cecilia, should we go for her, would be technically after her first turn. So I'm wondering if she would still have immunity at that point, since, you know, it's a 1-turn immunity. I'm assuming that's not going to be the case, because then why would anyone recommend I have immunity on her? Because ultimately, if my Oxlots is faster than the enemy, she's going to go first anyway, and the immunity is going to be wasted. But yeah, in those specific situations, I guess immunity is pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to get her immunity. Unfortunately, I haven't really been running the Azimanic dude, so I don't have that many options. The only thing I can really do is swap out the sword and helmet, and then I would have to change the chest and the necklace with attack pieces. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to start with. On the immunity set, we have exactly 1 weapon. It's this plus 15. It's already been raised. No one's using it anyway. It's decent in my opinion. 8 crit chance, 20 attack, 9 speed. Now we move on to helmet, because we need to change that as well. We have immunity on Fallen Cecilia, which I guess we're going to keep on her. Mostly defensive stuff anyway. But then here we have one, which isn't on anyone as well. We got 5 attack, 13 crit chance. Not bad. So she has the immunity set, but also no attack set anymore. Which means, let's go find whatever, because I also don't have that many attack set pieces. We got 1 on Biken. This one has mostly speed on it, which is not useful for J.Kise, until after the first turn at least. But here on Biken, which we haven't really been using much, I kind of still don't want to take anything off of Biken, but we can probably find something else for her, and this is kind of our only option, because this one, you know, doesn't really have enough crit chance. Also, since we have to take the effectiveness set off, then I would like that 16% effectiveness to try and mitigate that loss a little bit. And finally, the necklace is the worst part about this whole thing, since we don't have any immunity crit damage necklaces. In fact, we only have 1 at all, which is flat attack. I just crafted this about 30 minutes ago in hopes that it would be something good. I mean, it was almost there. I would have taken attack percent, but the only thing we have, since we have to go attack set, is the one on Biken, which is bad because it's crit chance, and we're already at 86, so this one. Yeah, I know. But it's not crit damage, which is unfortunate, but hey, when it's completely necessary, we have immunity set on her, then this is what we're going to do. We're going to raise it, I suppose, even though it's not really worth my stuff, but damn it, forgot to save it. Be right back. So she loses 11k CP for some reason, 10.6, which is sad. Probably some substats were better on the other stuff, I can't imagine. I mean, she has 4k attack now. Also, we're going to enhance this. Yeah, we're gonna start with some charms because we're kind of far away still, but then we're gonna go down to find what little gears we have. I like to save the tiny ones like these 38s for when I'm really close, but if we have any like kind of bad 85s, like I just look for the flat stats to start, even though they have been boosted. I still don't think they're quite on par when you're giving them to, you know, level 60 full awakens units. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna throw a red one in there. See what happens. Flat defense. Sweet. Absolutely what I wanted. I don't know if I should do a red one yet. Yeah. Let's do a red one, I guess. It's kind of a lot of XP. 14k. Nah, it only goes 5k over, so even if we get a good or a great, and then flat health, you know, that's exactly what I wanted. Well, I mean, I guess in this case, it's still better than speed. I would have really liked the crit chance, though. But she has that 60% attack, so, yeah. you know, 4,200, but only 181 crit damage. That's the sad part. But immunity set now. Oh no, 49% effectiveness. This is bad. Oh well, let's see what happens. So I guess we're gonna look for a fallen Cecilia, or a kin, I guess, for that matter. I just hope she won't actually die from the kin. You know, that could happen, especially if Cecilia and kin attack. She'll probably die. Let's not do that, as a matter of fact. Whatever, let's go for this one. We got two dark dudes in there. J.Kise is light, and also I want to put my Oxlots up against their Oxlots.
Should I fight like lots?
And hope RNG doesn't screw me over if we're too close in speed. Okay. Oh wait, that wouldn't have even mattered. Oxlots on defense is kind of useless. I forgot, because he'll always do his third skill, as far as I'm aware. Let's go ahead and burn that up with our max S2. Boom. Get wrecked. We're gonna have to find the fallen Cecilia and hope it has that artifact equipped and hope it counterattacks to actually try that out. But I mean, you guys wouldn't really suggest that in that specific scenario if it doesn't work, right? I mean, come on. Well, I mean, we won anyway. I do feel that her damage has gone down a lot, unfortunately. So I'm honestly hoping that this, that I can put the old gear back on already. And, yeah, we need a fallen Cecilia though, just like not paired with a kin. There's kin again with Cecilia. That's the only one there. All right, let's go for something else then for now. How about, I have PTSD from the assassin Coley that killed me last time. Let's try it anyway. Please don't give me double PTSD. Okay, thank you. See it? Boom. Chomp. Yeah, I mean, her damage is still good enough. I mean, even Dizzy and Biken both almost died. Might have to spend a couple grand refreshing arena, hoping to find a lone Cecilia. It's only 5,000 for now. Oh yes, here's one. I mean, the team in general doesn't look that welcoming, but let's give it a try. So, right now she has immunity. Going to give that to her. Going to burn this. Going to do that. Still has immunity. Ah, still immunity. Okay, okay. Still immunity. Now she doesn't have it anymore because it's her turn again. Got it. That's nice. Unfortunately, no one died from it anyway. So, that's yeah. And now this. Who should we get rid of? I mean, not like we really have much of a choice, but probably try and get rid of Bellona if possible, because she has the AoE and all of our skill nullifiers would be gone, which would be kind of sad, but like it's not guaranteed I can actually kill her. It would be pretty much guaranteed I can kill Fallen Cecilia, and then no like constant provokes. That would be pretty annoying as well. It's just if I don't kill anyone, I'm screwed. Let's go for the risky play, because why not? It didn't crit. It didn't crit, dudes. Very nice. Alrighty, I guess I am done with this one. I mean, no, I don't think it would have worked anymore. She already died back there. Alright, well, at least I know that now, so it's good. You won't lose immunity until it's actually your turn again. Okay, still, I'm not enjoying her lower damage output. And I think the only way to get that up is to get better immunity pieces or better attack pieces. So, have to either start farming Golem or as a Manic. Let's finish these two arena battles. Don't know if I want to go for that either, but whatever. Well, let's give it a try. One of those dudes, the green dude, I always Violet, is it? I always forget his name. I think missed on Destina back there, which is really sad because she's gonna heal up that Bellona now. Are you gonna crit now when it doesn't matter anymore, Shuri? Yeah, sure you are. Still didn't kill her. What's wrong with you? And that should do it. Oh, for our last arena battle, Let's give ourselves a real challenge. I mean, you say there's only one enemy here, and it's I think that's eject, but what you didn't know is that he is more powerful when he is alone. Bing bong. Yeah, as a manic, whatever it's called. I've heard Kikirad V2 has been buffed. I'm gonna take their word on that because I don't remember what his actual skills did, but his first skill, once you raise that, has a 90% chance to dispel a buff. You know, that's a pretty amazing, to be honest. You can honestly just leave this off, I would say. I don't really know what happens when he gets awoken. Oh, triggering counterattacks from him. Well, maybe leave his skills on if you're gonna awaken that. Also, I guess decreased hit chance could be good. He's gonna give himself a lot of defense, it looks like. You could really just upgrade this auto fire to like +4 and get him to like level 50, which would probably be enough because of this passive and the fact he is already a knight anyway. He'd probably be tanky enough, you know, at level 50. Probably wouldn't even need any speed considering that's nearly guaranteed. And then he gets counterattacks when you awaken that. So you just build him pure tank. Effectiveness is also important. Elemental advantage, and it's like 55, something like that. But yeah, since he doesn't really need anything else except some survivability and effectiveness, you could really stack those things pretty nicely. And then he could be like your nearly guaranteed dispeller every turn. Get rid of that berserk mode, so I'm probably gonna try that out. So all in all, I'm not really sure if the trade-off is worth it, at least for this gear, because I can definitely feel like she's doing less damage. It's usually kind of enough in some cases, but against that wall comp it absolutely wasn't, and everyone was still alive. But yeah, if you had like really good gear where you could fit an immunity set in there, then yes, sure, it's great. You don't have to worry about counterattacks unless it's from an MLkin, then you might just die. I'll probably keep it on her for now, but also try and focus on Azamanic and or Golem. Golem actually might be a little bit easier to get into since I've been messing around with some teams there and can auto it, just not very securely. Also, I don't think she has enough crit chance anymore. We do and did have Shuri in there with this thing, with this new artifact, which gives 12, so it's much closer than it looks like. But still, I'm not really comfortable with 92. But that'll do it for today. I don't think it was actually worth making an entire video just to put an immunity set on, but PvP is cool, I guess. Not really. I still kind of hate it, but kind of like it at least a little bit now. Yeah, well, I'm going to go now. Don't really have anything else to ramble about. So make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Leave me a like if you do enjoy, is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.